Hello, everyone, from Paula and Lori. We are a mother and daughter team who shared many exciting adventures over the years. From skiing the mountains of Colorado and New Mexico to hiking the Grand Canyon and the rock formations in Sedona, we have created a lifetime of memories. Our latest adventure is turning a raw piece of land into a sustainable homestead and farm. If you'd like to follow us along on this journey, subscribe to our channel, Texas Women on the Land, to watch our progress.
Is she under me? Hey! Where's back? Way down there. Get your rear end over here. What were you doing down there?
Calliope, go run and jump. Nope. False alarm. Thought she was going to be climbing a tree. She just want to roam around. It's really funny when she just runs and jumps and climbs.
She's real picky about which tree she climbs.
There she goes, but I can't see her now, and I missed it. There she goes. There she goes up in the tree. Calliope! Gotta eat some more leaves. Eat some more dirt. And every campsite needs some coffee, so this is our coffee setup for in the mornings. Little Coleman propane tank and a Farberware, I think, is the coffee pot. This is my second one. The first one, the little glass knob, fell out, and when I tried to put it back in, it broke, and so I threw the thing away, and then I bought another one. And once I bought the other one, it says it has a lifetime guarantee, so I probably should have kept the first one and sent it back or got a replacement knob, but I didn't know it at the time. Of course, I had kind of burned it up one time because I had used it, and I don't know, for some reason, maybe I didn't put enough water in it and it didn't percolate. All it did was basically boil the water and burn the heck out of the inside of the pot. So this one is, I'm going to make sure I add a little bit extra water from what I think I need, but it works good. I mean, you know, you got to have your coffee first thing in the morning. And the only thing, it's not a Keurig, so I can't just hit the button and, 2 minutes later I got a cup of coffee. This does take a little bit of time. But it's still pretty cool sitting out here, listening to the birds, just enjoying the peaceful morning, having a cup of coffee. We bought some string lights at the Dollar General store, which is like pretty much the only store in this town. And they worked. They do work. They all worked. This one. The other one that we put on that other tree over there, only one string worked after we got it all untangled. This one I didn't even attempt to untangle because it was just a big old mess of wires. And so I just said, well, there's my string lights, and I just hung them up as is. And they did work. We ran them all night last night, and it runs on 3 AA batteries. Like I said, I got them at Dollar General. I think they were $5, but it made a nice little ambiance in the tents in the campground last night. And we went ahead and just left that one on as one string, and I mean, for $5, I probably should take it back, and get another one. But I'll just leave it as is, and that way we have a little bit of extra lights. I do have some little solar lights that we put out around the campsite at night. Probably gonna have to invest in some better lighting for out here. Maybe some solar string lights like this that we can kind of just set out here and leave, maybe wrap around the trees right here. once we decide which trees we're going to take out and which ones we're leaving, and get some sort of lighting out here, because it does get dark, especially when there's no moon. It gets dark pretty fast out here, and there's nothing out here. I mean, there's no other properties that are being, farmed, or no houses within probably at least a mile and a half. So it's dark at night. It's very, very dark. And so we are going to have to figure out some better lighting situation, because it's hard to get stuff ready at night. Of course, once we get some shelter out here at some point, then it ought to be, we'll have some lighting inside there. We're still going to have to do solar because there's no electricity on here, on the whole site. So we're going to have to either get a lot more of our little solar-powered, battery-powered lights, or just put a little small solar system in, which I think is what I want to do. Been doing a lot of research on different kinds of solar setups and what all the components you need and how big of a system. And so I think just for, just to get started with some lighting, it shouldn't be a very big system, but we'll probably just buy some solar lights that already have the little solar thing on it. That's the plan for now. I'm trying to get a spot cleared today, hopefully. I don't know. We're both pretty tired after working yesterday. I don't know how much we're going to get done today. We're probably trying to get a site for my RV. I have a 36-foot motorhome that would be really nice to have out here. It's just in storage right now. Needs a lot of work because it's been in storage for a while, because I haven't really had an opportunity to use it or to get out there and clean it up and fix it. So that's going to be another task. But I think it would work to put that out here. At least we'd have a really nice place to sleep and shelter to get out of the elements. Now the generator that's on it and not working too good. It needs some carburetor work. I think it's had gas in it for a couple years, and you know how that just messes everything up. So more than likely, we'll at least get it out here for shelter, and then work on it as we can out here to get it up and running and ready for running the AC and stuff like that. Of course, it's going to get cold here pretty soon, so we ought to be able to just have a place to stay in it and not have to worry about getting the AC up and running. Anyway, Texas Women on the Land, like and subscribe, and stay tuned for all our crazy adventures.